Hey everybody, what's up? It's Jackie here, and I'm here today to talk warm-ups with you. So I'm going to go over a quick little warm-up, probably about 5 to 10 minutes, somewhere in there, depending on how fast you move through these exercises. And I'm not encouraging you to move fast, but if you know them, you'll move faster than if you don't know them. And this is a great warm-up to do. You can do it every day when you wake up, get yourself fired up for the day, or you can do it before a strength workout, or even before a more cardio-based workout, although I'd add probably a few more dynamic exercises in before going out for a run, or anything super dynamic. So we're going to go ahead today and we're going to start on all fours on the ground. And we're going to start with a nice T-spine opener, all right? So that mid-back area that tends to get really tight as we all sit. If you're a golfer or a tennis player, another great stretch for you to do before you go out and play every time. So let's go ahead and drop down onto all fours. I want you to take your hands under your shoulders, your knees directly under your hips. We're going to go ahead and put our toes into the ground here. I don't want your laces into the ground. I want your toes into the ground. From here, with that nice solid flat back, I feel my abs scooping in here. Shoulders are down out of the ears. I'm going to take my left hand up behind my left ear. I'm going to bring that left elbow to meet my right elbow, and then I'm going to open up as far as I can without forcing it. So I'm pretty tight, so you can see I'm not moving super far. We're going to do 10 of these on each side. And you can see as I open up, I'm not letting my hips move. What we don't want to do is go to open and then turn our hips to open more. So let's go ahead. We'll get 10 of these on each side. This is 7, 3 more. Driving that weight into that right hand on the ground there, nice and flat. Last one. Good. And then we'll go ahead right to the other side. So right hand comes up behind your right ear, left hand's directly underneath your shoulder here. Let's bring that right elbow to left elbow and then open up. So if you see on this, if you notice, my head position is nice and neutral. I'm not pulling my neck down. I'm not moving my head at all. My hand is just behind my ear. It's not pulling on my head. A little more mobility on this side for me. So interesting to kind of look at and see where you're more mobile. 3 more. Breathing. Inhale as those elbows come together. Exhale as they push out. Nice. Last one here. Good. And then we're going to go ahead, drop your hands to the ground, and we're going to stay on the ground here. This time you're going to be on the ground. Hands go directly underneath your shoulders. Knees are directly underneath your hips. And you're going to go ahead and take your left leg straight out for me. And you're going to want to put that left foot flat on the ground as it comes out to the side. So not on the inside of your arch. Try to get that foot nice and flat. My back is nice and flat. And from this position, I'm just going to inhale, sit my hips back. Exhale, bring my weight back over my hands. So shoulders come back over my wrists. Inhale, rock back. Exhale. Good. So it's just nice, easy adductor rocking here. You're going to do 10 of these, and then we'll switch sides. I'll give you a little side view here. Same thing. My left foot is still flat on the ground. And I'm just getting that nice adductor rocking. I feel it all down the inside of my left thigh. So I'm going to go 2 more before I switch sides here. And again, if you notice, my back is not moving. Good, meaning it's not arching or dipping or anything like that. So let's go ahead. We're going to do it on the other side now. So same thing. Hands go directly underneath our shoulders. This time, right foot comes out to the side. And you're going to do the same thing. Inhale, come back. Exhale, come forward. Moving your weight back and forth in a nice controlled manner. Don't rush it. Feel that great stretch right down the inside of your thighs. Good. Breathing. We're going to do 10 of these. And just keep going. One of my favorite stretches here. Keep those shoulders out of your ears. 2 more. Good. Last one. Nice. All right. And then we're going to progressively work our way up to standing. So now, instead of being in an all fours position, we're going to go ahead and take ourselves up into a straight arm position. So a straight arm plank or push-up position here. So same thing, hands are going to stay directly underneath our shoulders, firmly pressed into the ground. You're going to take your legs back behind you, and they can just be a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Shoulders are down out of our ears. And from this position, you're just going to take your left foot, bring it up as high as you can towards your left hand. Take that left hand, reach it up to the ceiling, keeping your arm in line with your ear, not overarching as you lift that arm up. Firing that right glute in this position, getting a huge stretch down that right quad and hip flexor. Then you're going to bring that left hand down. Left foot goes back. Right foot comes up. Squeeze that left glute. Right hand reaches up. Nice, getting that big stretch. Again, working that mid back. Right hand comes down. Right foot goes back. Let's do 5 of these on each side. If at any point this feels like too much, don't be afraid. After you bring your foot up to drop that back knee. Keep it on the ground and then move through from this position. Okay, we're working our way up to that strength. If you can't hold yourself up yet, we're working towards it. Good. We'll go one more each side here. So left foot comes up, reach up. Don't forget that right glute squeeze. And then we'll do right side, left glute squeeze, right hand reaches. Good. Bring it down. And then you can just walk your hands to your toes as we move into our standing up here. All right, the next thing we're going to do, and if you haven't noticed the theme, we're trying to really open up our upper body as well as our lower body here. We're going to do a toe touch squat. So here, you're going to take your feet slightly wider than hip width apart, slightly turn your toes outward. You're going to bend over, reach for your toes. If you can't grab your toes, that's okay. Grab your ankles, grab your shins, grab wherever you can. From this position, I can grab my toes. I'm going to go ahead, inhale, pull my booty down between my legs, chest lifts, and get that nice stretch. My elbows are pushing out onto my knees, getting a nice hip stretch here. Then I'm going to go ahead, lift my booty back up, and then I'm going to go ahead, exhale, pull it back down, chest lifts. So it's an inhale, booty rises, chest falls, head falls. Exhale, booty drops, chest lifts, head comes to neutral. All right, so we're gonna go about 3 more of these. And when I'm doing these on my own, I'll do anywhere from 5 to 10 before I get my exercise in for the day. But we're gonna do about 5 here. Good, last one. And if you can, really try when you're in this bottom position to push your knees out. If this isn't working for you because you can't get low while keeping your chest tall, don't be afraid to just grab your shins, come to a squat here, pushing out on your legs, and then stand up, okay? And we'll gradually, as you move, start to feel your hamstrings loosen up, and you'll be able to get deeper and deeper into that squat, okay? What I don't want to see on the bottom of that squat, so we should be here with our back nice and flat. What I don't want to see is this at the bottom of that squat, okay? So if you can't get down low and get your back flat, then don't be afraid to come up just a little bit higher, okay? All right, our last one is going to be a nice lateral lunge with a T-spine opener. So you're going to go ahead, take your feet nice and wide, nice straddle stance here. You're going to drop your hands between your legs. Again, if they go to the ground, awesome. If not, don't worry. You're going to come down. You're going to open your palms up. And then we're going to take that right hand up to the ceiling and look at it. Come back down. And then left hand up to the ceiling and look at it. Come back down. We're going to do 5 of these on each side. And again, same thing when we were doing that T-spine on the ground. We're not letting our hips open up to get that arm higher, all right? We're just going to go with the restrictions that we have and work through it. Again, another great exercise for anyone playing a rotational sport. Last one each side. Good. Come back up. And from here, you're just going to drop into the left into a nice lateral lunge. Come up. Drop to the right into that lateral lunge. Come up. We'll do 5 of these on each side. Sitting your booty back, keeping your chest tall. Good. Nice little groin stretch. One of my favorites. Good. Reaching your arms out, but keeping your chest tall as you do that. And we're going to go 1 more each side. Last one. All right. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling pumped and ready to go. I hope you're feeling nice and warm too. Check back for more exercises to do post warm-up stretch and give it a go. Let me know how it feels. Let me know if you like it. I'll see you soon.